Hey everybody, so apparently it's de facto whistleblower day around here given the news cycle, so I thought why not go 3 for 3 on whistleblowers today. I see smart federal employees try to go it alone all the time, and here are some of the biggest mistakes and what a good attorney can actually do to change the game for those who are seeking whistleblower protection. First, evaluating your case. Most folks have no idea what good looks like. Back pay, status quo ante relief, comp damages, fees. What's realistic for your facts? It's hard to judge your own facts. Attorneys map out your facts to actual outcomes so you don't under or overshoot. Second, framing the disclosure. The law protects reporting a violation of law, rule, or regulation, gross mismanagement, gross waste, abuse of authority, or a specific danger to public health or safety. We translate your story into those exact buckets, clean, factual, and safe to the extent possible, to try to make it protected speech, not just a policy rant. Third, saying enough but not too much. You want impact without stepping on a landmine or undermining your credibility. We can help strip out classified or restricted info, a PII, or anything that helps the agency spin you as reckless. You have a better chance to keep the power of the facts minus the risk. Fourth, form and timing. OSC first or straight to the MSPB. Is this a mixed case with EEO pieces, grievance, or IG or Congress? One wrong election or remedies can box you in. We think about what you want and then pick the path that keeps every door you need open to the extent possible. We watch brutal deadlines. Fifth, causation strategy. Knowledge plus timing usually wins early, but it's not enough by itself. We build the record the board actually cares about. Who knew what, when, comparators, patterns, emails, team threads, calendar, receipts. We chase the proof that shows they would have done it anyway is nonsense. Sixth, administrative leave fight. It's paid. What's the harm? Well, it is harm if it sidelines you. We make the agency show its homework, authority, approvals, review dates. If they park you, we'll press for limits or a clean return for duty, depending on the facts. Seventh, stays and triage. You don't have to sit there and bleed. We can seek a stay to stop the bleeding while OSC or MSPB looks at the case. Those are really hard to get, and we can provide you our experience. And we prioritize the first 5 things that move the needle: preservation, witness lists, hold letters, the cleanest version of your disclosure. Eighth, discovery and declarations. At the MSPB, discovery is real. We could do depositions, but usually almost always do interrogatories, requests for production of documents. We don't ask for everything. We ask for what wins, the decision change, metrics, drafts, comparators, and we help with that. Ninth, I'd say agency defenses, how to beat them. We've done this a lot. You're going to hear, oh, it's a performance issue, conduct, we'll do it anyway. They might throw the kitchen sink at you. We've got strategy to try to stop that, undermine that with their own data, their timelines, how non-whistleblowers were treated. Clear and convincing isn't a slogan, it's a standard, and we, from your position, do our best to help advocate for you on that. 10, settlement language. Sometimes the right move is to stay and fix it. Sometimes it's to leave on your terms. And sometimes the agency disagrees with you. We help negotiate with agencies things that matter, like clean records, neutral references, back pay details, to the extent possible. 11th, privilege and safety. You often, as a whistleblower, need a place to think out loud without it being used against you. Attorney-client privilege matters. So does not emailing drafts to the whole office. We kind of set those guardrails from day one and can help with that. 12th, message discipline. Talking to Congress, IGs, OSC, the press, the order, and phrasing matter. We keep every route lawful and strategic so one channel doesn't blow up another, and we tailor that to you based on the case facts, your needs, your goals. So when should you call an attorney? Well, the stronger your case, the earlier. Before you hit send on one big email, before you talk to the press, before you reply to that please come to a meeting note, small choices early can decide big outcomes later. Now, the bottom line is attorneys can be expensive, but we can also add a ton of value. So these are just some of the things I think you should consider. As you know, by now I'm Shaun. Our firm represents federal employees and whistleblowers. If today's your wake-up call, feel free to reach out. Even one consult can save months of pain. Keep your case alive. Otherwise, just flag this for the future. Please share to help get this out. One thing I really want to help this year in response to what's happening to federal employees is to make sure you learn more about your rights, more about when it makes sense to contact an attorney and when it does not. Any critiques, any questions you have, please let us know. Otherwise, as always, thank you everybody for your support. Take care and have a good day.